Hi Libras, welcome to your weekly reading for August 28th through September 3rd. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. How does Libra feel about the person on their mind? Oh, there goes the first card. Okay, what do we have? What do we have here? Okay, you feel that they are a player, like they're non-committal, and you've waited on them and you feel very deceived by this person. You can't trust them anymore and you're ready to move on from that and move towards something better. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords that comes out. Yeah, you feel like they cheated you of your time because you waited on this person to commit and they didn't, and you're just done. You're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of wasting my time on them. So let's go ahead and look at how they feel about you. Okay, so they feel like it's too challenging. Like it's too challenging. You two just cannot get along or find a way to work things out together. It's too challenging to tell you the truth and be clear with you that either they're focused more on money or they want a partner who's all about finances. King of Pentacles is what they had here, but also the Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. They could also have somebody else, and so they can't commit to you. And they didn't tell you that, and you just feel like they keep lying. But they feel like there's a lot of drama, a lot of arguments, a lot of not hearing the other person, and that they're giving up and just kind of moving in the direction of their financial endeavors. I'm going to say it like that. Like they want to work on their finances more than anything, or build their life, whatever they're working on. Maybe they have a business or they just want to work on money. So let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person. There was too much overthinking in the situation with this person. So in the connection, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords. So where you were overthinking things, you're no longer doing that because you're like, this is over. I know it's over. And speaking your truth and not putting up with the BS and completely cutting this person out and starting over in a brand new beginning for yourself, which looks really good. For them, in this connection, there's the I can't worry about the fact that this is over. I have to focus on my independence. And I don't see them really bothered by it. I see them feeling like it never really got that far between the two of you. But some of you were with this person for a long time. So that tells me like they never really saw things, as a long-term, life-term relationship between the two of you. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands in reverse. I also feel like sometimes you're too much drama, that they've told you they're busy with work, or, that's what they're focused on. Just saying, that's what they think. So this person love bombs you when they want something and when they want to come over. Yeah. You feel like they're such a player, like they're really good at saying whatever, and they love bomb you, and then they want to come over and get what they want, and then after that they go back to keeping you in the friend zone. Then they act like either they don't know you, or like you two never really had this huge connection. Like, oh, did I say that I loved you? Did I give you the indication that there was something more than just friendship? So yeah, love bombing you, and then it's like they're all in, and then the next moment they're like, oh, we're back to just, hey, how's it going? You look nice. How's your day? I'll talk to you when I talk to you. After they get what they want. Yeah, that would really upset me too. I understand. So let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Wands. Good for you. Okay, so you waited on this person, or you're waiting on this person. I'm gonna say you waited on this person, and making a decision. What you see in the future with them is that you would be alone because they're gonna pick work or other things over you. You've also waited for them to, make a decision, show up. Some of you end up waiting on this person to show up, and then when you text them, they try and give you some reason that they can't come over or whatever, and then you're left all alone. And it is a reflection here. I feel like as you're waiting for them, you make the decision that you have to keep things moving for you and not worry about them anymore. And so you're like, all right, two can play that game. I'm going to spend time alone. And in this deep reflection, you realize what's important, and you want loyalty and trust, and you just don't have that with them. So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords. Also with that Knight of Pentacles, they move really slow. You feel like they procrastinate. And then if this hasn't happened for you just yet, you're going to be waiting on this person to show up. And when you text them, they're going to be taking a long time, and they're not going to show up. You're going to be left alone, and it's going to make you feel like, what the heck? Yeah, that you can't trust this person. Absolutely not. Wasted your time. They must be cheating. They must be with somebody else. Screw that. Okay, all these cards are flying out. I don't see you heartbroken over this situation, but I do see that you're upset because you feel like they just wasted your time, or they're going to waste your time. Seven of Swords, the Strength card, and the Nine of Pentacles. I like how you're coming off as, I don't trust this person, and so, they can go kick rocks because I'm stronger than what they think. They're foolish to think that I'm not fine on my own. I'm an independent person and I don't need them. The Hangman at the bottom of the deck tells me that you're going to make this, sacrifice to let go of this situation after being in limbo, because this person is constantly trying to give you excuses why they don't show up, or, oh, my car broke down. I had a flat tire. Okay, a flat tire can be fixed. It doesn't take all night. It's like excuse after excuse. Now let's go ahead and start clarifying how they feel about you. So let's start with this Five of Wands in reverse. They're not fighting for your attention because they only want one thing from you, and they have other options that they're talking to. And what they're really interested is in somebody with money, or more of a financial set partner. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups that comes out, as well as the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So no, they're not fighting for your time. They just want to hook up with you whenever they want to hook up with you. And then they have other options that they are messaging and talking to if you're not going to, be there for them. But there's also the fact that they're looking at these other options and you, Libra, as who can give them the most financial benefit. Who's going to be the one who, has more money or has whatever it is that they're looking for. Maybe they want you to be a homemaker. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's like, well, I want this person that makes it, makes things feel this way. But they're not giving one person a chance. They're giving a chance to everybody, and like spinning the wheel to see what happens. And that wheel is going to crack and break. So let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Swords. Okay, so they end up meeting somebody else. I knew that was going to happen. So they're going to tell you a lot of things and come in fast with communication about how it's not working out and it's not good for us and we need to move on from each other. But that is before, I'm sorry, that is after they stand you up. So this person stands you up and then they're like, yeah, I'm going to come over. And then it's like cold silence from them. And it's because there was somebody else. We do have an Empress at the bottom of the deck right here. So this person is, you know, moving towards an Empress in a different direction away from you. What is with these people that just want to like treat others like this? I don't like this, but you know, it is what it is. And that's why you're here, is to see what this person is doing and how they really feel about you. So let's go ahead and clarify the King of Pentacles. They're going to tell you that they're moving, like I'm moving away or something like that, or that they're moving on, but they're moving with towards the direction of somebody else, and that they're so busy with their money, which they are. They're really focused on their financial wealth and stability, and they keep it a secret, but this person like is really about like, I just want everything to go right and work is so important to me and this is what I want, that I don't have time for, you know, a relationship, but yet they're hanging out with somebody else who's an Empress, you know, or other options. And they're looking for somebody who has financial security to, I mean, you might be someone who has a lot to offer and maybe you didn't tell them, and you shouldn't have to, you know what I mean? Like you shouldn't have to start a date off or seeing somebody or being with them and be like, yeah, I make all this money, because that would just be gloating. And I don't see Libras as people that do that. Maybe I do know a couple of Libras that are like that, but yeah, I don't know. I think of I guess Libra men that don't do that, but no, I do know a couple. I know 2 women and 1 male Libra that does that. Okay, so I guess they do. I mean, we're all human, right? But you shouldn't have to start your conversation off or date off or getting to know somebody with, I have all this money and I'm so rich or whatever. But that's what they're looking for, and they feel like they find it with somebody else. Like, oh, well, this person has more to offer. And they give you inconsistency. It's like they tell you, you know, certain things like it's not working and they're moving on or moving away, but they tell you that it's for other reasons, not I found somebody else. If they do, wow. You know, that would be shocking if they said I found somebody else, but they do have other options, or you're not the only one they're seeking attention from. So let's get the outcome for you. This person is playing tricks on you, and so you've got to set some serious boundaries here. Especially whenever they try and come back. They do this love bombing thing, and then they run off, and then you get tired of it, and you can't trust them, and you're like, I'm just going to do my own thing. But if they come back again, it does look like they come back trying to trick you and be like, oh, I want things to work, but you might be really guarded at that point, or you've been hurt enough. And so the Emperor is saying it's time for you to take control and take charge and put some serious boundaries between you and this person, because they were never worth your time whenever they're shopping around for different options, you know? Let's go ahead and get a couple of messages for you. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So maybe you're comfortable with being with this person, and so, you know, that's why, you know, you go back or try and make it work. Like maybe it's going to work, but work through your fears and know that there is something better out there for you. And also work through your fears of telling this person no and letting them go, because you're the one in control. You need to be that emperor. You know, they need to respect you. Have faith in your dreams. I love this, okay? So things are going to be changing and transforming and also growing for you the more that you invest in your dreams and whatever you're envisioning, stick to your plan. And prosperity lies ahead. So instead of going backwards and moving forward, prosperity is ahead. There's something better out there for you. So this is what I have for you, Libra. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.